We have reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the UCF Knights, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up with a semi-final collision. Fielded in the end zone. It's Young. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Offense operating from the pistol. Handoff to the back. Gets the first and still running. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And he is wide open for a huge gain.
That's a big-time play by this wide receiver from Notre Dame. You think about Notre Dame teams that have been able to get up into the national scene. They always seem to have... maker out on the perimeter, going way back to Tim Brown, who won a Heisman, Rocket, who is dynamic, most recently Chase Claypool. You got to have somebody out on the outside that can make plays to have a chance of winning these big games.
So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. Strong stiff arm. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
This defensive coordinator makes some adjustments. This back is on fire to start this game. You better start committing those safeties down, overloading that line of scrimmage, because this back is physical, he's got speed, and he is tough to bring down.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Well, we're early in this game, but I got a feeling this is not going to be the last time we see that screen. I mean, it worked perfectly here, and they get a first down. Now it's about confusing the defense when you see that same formation to get them looking for it again.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Grab near the sticks. It's low. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
The Irish offense comes up here on first and goal. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Back to throw. It's Carr. Dumps it down to the back. Carr brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
That's a good job by this defense of understanding where they are on the field. They obviously don't want to allow this offense to get into the end zone. They rallied the football on that pass and able to keep him short of the goal line.
Second down and goal. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. Looking to chuck it again. Launching one in the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kurt. No signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
And the extra point was up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. This one will be fair caught. Trying the old counter play here. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So the running play stopped on first down, brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Dropping back, it's Jackson. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back. He's going to throw for the first down. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it. They keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Defensive backs up with the line, showing press. Off the play fake on first down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all in the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
2nd and long for this offense after the sack. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, but he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Big big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. Back to pass. It's Jackson. The pass rush closing in. Incomplete for a third straight play.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Start the drive here from the 23-yard line. First down, looking to throw the football. Pressure is coming. Contact as he threw it. Caught over the middle. It's low. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Chris, really, that's all you want to see from this offense is the ability to just be efficient. If you can just avoid the mistake, make those first downs, be a great compliment to what you want to do running the football. There's a great chance of putting enough points up on the board to win this game.
Grab behind the line. It's Pauling. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. By the receiver. And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Important third down play coming up after that completion. Short throw complete to the tight end. They get the third down conversion. First down now from the 37.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Back to pass. It's Carr. He lets it go. Grab down the middle. It's low. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down to 17.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Looking for a gap. It's low. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Notre Dame.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking to scramble. The pass ball is incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Makes the grab, a chance to score. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a first and goal.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Pass caught, can he get in? And he scores! Touchdown, Irish.
Oh, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. To throw, it's Jackson. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. It's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Swarmed with the pass rush, a sack.
That's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've got a lot of pressures. I think that's their second sack of this game. And this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
The Knights will have to kick it away. It's a rough series for the offense, and now he's on to punt it away. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? On the run here. Let's it go. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Dropping back, it's Carr. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Makes the catch downfield. Clutch conversion on third there. Sets him up first down from the 31.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And looking to throw now on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Diving. What a play by that receiver.
Boy, it's a big play by this offense. They go on the post route. It's a perfectly run route. It looks like the ball is going to be overthrown, but how about the receiver laying out to bring that one in for the big game?
Caught behind the line. It's low. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Send the back in motion. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Fire to the right side, complete. Breaks into the clear. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
Keeps it on the draw. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Brings up 2nd down.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Dropping back, it's Jackson. Defense is coming after him. Decides not to throw it and will take an enormous loss on the 7. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Short pass finds the tight end. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
Well, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
The Knights will look to convert here on 4th down. Defense not pressing this time. Rolling off play action. He'll be brought down on 4th down, and the drive ends with the sack.
Well, Chris, there's crazy, then there's what we just saw. I'm not sure what this head coach is thinking. Late in the game, trailing by a bunch, I get it. But you've got time, way too early in this game, to go for it on 4th and a mile.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. This offense cannot be stopped.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. After putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner decides to fair catch this. Downfield, it's Jackson. With the catch, it's Hughes. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6. Ball handed off. Running with purpose. Moves his way for a first down to the 35.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab behind the line. It's Nixon. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Brings up 2nd down.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. And he drops back in the gun. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to try to use his legs here. And it'll be forced out of bounds right near the line of scrimmage.
Well, that is a clinic by this defense on this quarterback run. String him out to the sideline. Nowhere for him to go. All he could do was step out of bounds for no gain.
Offense facing a 3rd and short with 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? And it's complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on that 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Knights. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Chris, as you know, this first half has been less than stellar, to put it mildly, but this could be a jolt. This is something that they can build off when they get back out there after halftime.
Now the try here for the extra point. After the PAT, they trail 28-7. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff, we'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Out there to start a new drive on the 21. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Back to throw. It's Carr. Fires quickly to the left. Aggressive throw, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Quick throw over the middle. He's got room to run. Here he goes. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. First down, looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
Oh, my gosh, would he love to have that one back. Open receiver downfield, and he misses him. That's where you go back to the receiver and say, hey, man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to you.
This will likely be the last play of the half. Moves left out of the pocket. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
UCF,
Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. Returner decides to field it. And the return will be brought down.
And the 13, and the UCF offense will take over 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. If I'm calling plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Jackson. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded with not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good...
And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Caught in the backfield. It's Nixon. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Looking to throw yet again. Fires it to the wideout. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Not much on the return, but that's an important takeaway. Sets up the offense at the 34. The first play of this drive now. They're set up at the 34. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down to the 45 and a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Just much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
He finds some space. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Short connection to the tight end here. That play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. There's a screen pass to the running back. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? To the air. It's Carr. Pulls it in. It's low. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. It was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So the misfire on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 32. Running out of time in the pocket. The pass rush gets home.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got it in the open. They make the tackle all the way down to the 17. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for his back. Makes the grab on the move. Tackle after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
Notre Dame lining up now for a 1st and goal. A direct snap. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Irish.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
They're set now to try the PAT. The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7.
That makes the score Notre Dame 35, UCF 7.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner looking to make a play here. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there.
UCF offense will take over 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of from the 20-yard line. Looking to pass. It's Jackson. He'll take a deep shot here. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. One explosive play has set them up at the opponent's 40. Play action here on first down. He escapes the pocket. It's another deep shot. And it's caught. Touchdown, UCF.
What a beautiful post route right over the top, and it splits this defense for 6 points. Great recognition by the quarterback to see the void in the middle third of this secondary and confidently deliver that strike.
PAT is good. They cut into the lead. It's 35-14. Got momentum, scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Return or tackle right there. That's when they start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Fields. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
The completion sets up a 2nd down play. To the air. It's Carr. On the move now. Makes the catch. It's Fields. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this 1st down. Grab near the sticks. It's low. They bring it down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a 3rd down. They do their job, convert. And now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
1 down. The game moves the ball all the way to the plus 42. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Looking to throw it on 1st down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Defense stops him short of the 1st down marker, and that'll do it for the 3rd quarter of play.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score, Notre Dame 35, UCF 14.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looking for the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Fields. Tackled immediately, but not before he gets the ball inside the 20.
Chris, I'm kind of surprised they're still taking shots downfield. They got a big lead. We're in the 4th quarter. Run the ball. Get out of Dodge. Keep everybody healthy.
He's running out of time here. Tries to get to the marker with his legs, but comes up a little short on the scramble.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Looking to throw. It's Carr. Receiver makes the catch. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be 1st down and goal.
Man, Man, this wide receiver has been a difference maker in this football game. He's got 2 touchdowns already. Now they look to him again, and he picks up the first down.
Not able to connect. Incomplete.
But his offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game, and why is he throwing the football?
Nothing on first down, so now it's 2nd and goal from the 6. Here's the option play. Pitch to the back. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame. It's an easy job for the play call, right, Kirk? They can't stop the running back. Feeding the ball, scores again.
Yeah, I came into this game really thinking we'd see more from this quarterback and all these wide receivers that they have, but instead, it has been the back. And as a smart play caller, you just keep going back to the guy with the hot hand.
Going after, not quite through. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. He'll call for the fair catch here. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On first down, it's play action. The pocket breaking down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And he heads out of bounds, moving backwards on that play. Didn't want to take the hit. Well, they feature the fullback as a receiver there, Kirk, but the defense was not fooled. They're all over.
I like the idea of trying to change it up and get the ball to the fullback because he doesn't get his hands on it very often. But as you said, the defense all over that, not fooled at all. And the result is a loss of yardage. This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the stilts.
And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Receiver in motion now. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. No, he didn't get there. Tackled short of the marker. That is a crushing play as they try to cut into this lead. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
2nd down play coming up. To throw, it's Carr. Throwing for his running back. Grab down the middle. It's Love. Tackle made after a big gain. It'll be 1st and goal at the 7.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make the accurate throws.
He's swarmed by the defense.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
A solid 1st down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line. Can they finish it off here on 2nd and goal? Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the fair catch by the return man. First play of the drive now, the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Gets the ball out as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, what a job here by this defense, mixing up their looks. They get to him again. Hit him as releasing the ball. Just a rough night for the poor quarterback, and a great job by the defense of winning the line of scrimmage and affecting the quarterback.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Trying to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
Offense facing a third and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Touchdown, Irish. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. Taking command now in the fourth quarter, closing in a bid for the national championship game.
Great job here by the defense, coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
The kick hits off the left upright. It's no good.
That keeps the score. Notre Dame 55, UCF 14.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. And they've got the returner corralled.
UCF offense will take over. First and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Looking to pass. It's Jackson. Quick throw, testing the middle. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
They're going to run it here. It's a nice gain. We'll move the football up to the 27.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. That right there, yeah, that's what they've been looking for all game.
Here's the second down play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Trying to create here on the move. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. The Knights pick up enough yards to move the sticks. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. The Knights starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And he'll set up to throw. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Caught behind the line. It's Nixon. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver. But there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now, we're looking at a third down.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. 4th down, looking to throw for it. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big fourth down stop.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
The offense will take their first 10 out of the half. Let's talk strategy here. The offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. Leaning on the run game here late. Has the first down and more. They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing it.
Clock stops. Timeout taken by the offense.
This is exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. A good job up front and a nice run.
And the single back takes the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Pitches to the back. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
Love how this defense took the quarterback away, not allowing him to get the yards, making him pitch the ball, and then they just rallied to the football. Now we got a big fourth down coming up.
Oh, and he knocks it right through. And they add to their lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. First play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Let's hit a quick sack.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
And he's brought down, and that should do it for the ball game. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.